Welcome back to precisealgorithmtrading.com. It is Wednesday, February 7th, 2024, and we're going to do a quick review tonight. So, I'm not going to get too deep into any weeds. And so, let's go with our automated trading systems. This is the YM, the Dow futures contract, and we're after a nice little rally that we've been kicking up, like we're going to get back to these all-time highs in our equity. We've fallen again. So it's not. It's just that's the nature of the beast. So you get something like this, and then this falls, and then it finally rallies back here. It's not. This looks like that. So I'm gonna get one of these nice equity pops here one of these days. But I think we're gonna need volatility to kick back up again. Here's the trades for today, 2-7. So yeah, obviously more losers than winners. Here's the Russell 2000 futures contract, and it's just been a little back and forth lately. What do we get today? One negative trade. And the NASDAQ, it's kind of similar. We got a nice little rally here lately, and then we've pulled back again. So I don't know if I can see one of these back here, but like there's one. There's one where it started to do that. This is looking an awful lot like this. So we could get, I don't know, a couple of weeks worth of that back and forth. And in the meantime, our manual trading systems are going higher, so it's a trade-off. Um, let's see. These are the trades for today. 4 trades, 2 winners, 2 losers, but the losers outpaced the winners today. So that is our automated trading. Let's go to our manual trading and just look at the overall markets. The S&P today was up 0.82%. The Dow was up 156 points or 0.4%. 156 points isn't what it used to be. The Russell, I'm going to type in the IWM just because the Russell actually zeroes out at the end of the day for some reason right there. So the IWM was actually down 0.23% today. And just to show the people that are trying to keep up, this is the IWM, which is the Russell 2000 ETF, Exchange Traded Fund. And if you look at this chart pattern and the way it looks here, and it's, I think, a tenth of the size. So it's $205, or actually closes at 193 here. And if you go to the Russell itself over here, RUT, it's about 10 times bigger, 2,000. So, but same chart pattern, same stocks behind it. So I know that's confusing. And if you go up here to RTY, it's the same thing. In fact, RTY, the futures, looks an awful lot like RUT, but this is a tradable contract. RUT might be tradable. The only way to know that is to open up a trade tab. I shouldn't say the only way. And it is tradable, but you're trading a $1,950 per share kind of a deal here. So it's not something I'd trade normally. I'm sure big size players trade that in the markets. So anyway, we stick to IWM, QQQ, SPY. Those are the standard ones for the indexes. And there's a few more, but IYT, let's take a look at IYT for the transports, the transportation index, and it's breaking out higher. It was through this signal the other day, and I just missed it. So I actually like trading the IYT because it trades well. So it's liquid enough. It's got enough of everything. All right, and then the NASDAQ, what did it do today? It was up 0.95%. And I don't think we're going to get down there anytime soon, but watch for that gap to fill someday. That's interesting as heck. It's all the way back in 11/13, so the end of or middle of November. At some point when this thing comes back, I bet we fill this gap. It'll pull back that far. That'll be a rough day or a rough period of time. Oil went up, and it's got the makings of potentially rallying here. Full disclosure, I'm in. I don't have stops in place yet. I got to set those tonight. So oil looks like it's possibly pivoting. It's worth. I got into it early, although it did throw a signal today. And gold, GLD. Threw a signal yesterday. Barely moved today. So zoom in on that a little bit. Yeah, nothing to write home about. And just to, well, all right. What did the VIX do? Let's just look at the VIX real quick. I don't have the VIX signals on here, but if we flip this thing over here to the daily and we put this on the SPX or the SP, let's do ES. The market moved higher, the VIX moved lower. And one of these days we're going to see the VIX maybe bottom out again down here or turn around and do one of these. And almost guarantee we'll see this. I mean, I don't know how you wouldn't. You'll see this price come down inside this channel first. Then that'll pop up to about there, I would guess. Maybe a little bit farther. Pull back in and then give way when it does it. So we should see that coming, unless it just takes it all at once and it'll be on some news catalyst that would make it do that. All right, I'm going to pop over here, stockcharts.com, bullish percent indexes or indices, and the Dow didn't move. The NYA down 1.06%. The transports didn't move. The NASDAQ down 0.22%. The SPX up 1.22%. The OEX didn't move. And finally, the NDX didn't move. So, markets are doing what they need to do. They are going higher in a channel here, and we're hitting that upper reversal zone in the channel again, the upper line, and so we'll see what happens after that. Normally that would be resistance, so we will keep watching it, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow night. Take care.